per game average, and so protecting the basketball paramount today for a Wonder Boys team that comes in averaging 13.2 turnovers per game, which is second most in the GAC. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we pause for 3 minutes and then come back with the opening tip. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters. Whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Get back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job with the smooth shifting you want on the trail. Plus, with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers or stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at your local Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive. For your safety, read the owner's manual. Wear a helmet, eye protection, closed side nets, and doors. And always wear seatbelt. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
If you find water leaking from your ceiling, it's important that you take immediate action to avoid further damage to your home. Leaky roofs never fix themselves or get better on their own, so even if the leak isn't that bad yet, you should get it fixed now. Call Miller Roofing Company. They've been serving the River Valley since 1991 with a reputation for superior work and reliability. So before that leak gets worse, call Miller Roofing Company, 890-3499 to set up an inspection.
At Philrod Autoplex, it's a new day with endless possibilities. What better way to start than with a brand new Chevrolet or GMC vehicle? Our in-stock inventory is filled with cars, trucks, and SUVs, ready to hit the road with you. Buying a vehicle should be an exciting experience, free from any hassle or pressure. With our selection and our team, we ensure that you'll find the perfect ride that matches your style, needs, and budget. Start a new day with Philrod Autoplex, exit 84, just off I-40, Russellville.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving day late. You have work to do. We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit River Valley Tractor today for all your equipment needs. Visit your local River Valley Tractor dealer or find a dealer near you at rivervalleytractor.com.
KCJC Dardanelle, Russellville. Ladies and gentlemen, this is River Country. KCJC, an EAB Media Group radio station.
Back at Tucker Coliseum, and it is time for the 26th all-time meeting between Arkansas Tech and Northwestern Oklahoma State in men's basketball. The Wonder Boys will wear their home white uniforms trimmed in dark green and gold. Northwestern Oklahoma State wearing the road black uniforms trimmed in red. And it is time for basketball here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. The opening tip between Kabeya Shabangu and Albright Abode. Now the official on the far side saying he's not quite ready yet. Wants to move Carlos Ramsey over to this side of the half-court stripe. And now we are ready in Russellville. Opening tip is in the air, and it is controlled by, after it's tipped a second time high in the air, still loose. Shabango tracks it down for Northwestern and lays it in. The second deflection tipped the ball all the way down to Northwestern's end of the floor, and Kabeya Shabangu able to pick it up and lay it in. Shabangu now 18 out of 18 from the field in his last 7 games. He has not missed a shot since January the 9th.
Well, that's pretty good.
Left elbow, Sabian Sims gives right side to Cassius Brooks, leans in, shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, Albright Abode feeds Ramsey. He gives to Sims, and Sabian slams it through. Sabian Sims with the slam dunk for Arkansas Tech. 19:23 to go in the first half, and we are tied at 2. Into the front court come the Rangers. Max Alexander hands it off to Deron Clark. Back to Alexander. Alexander third in the conference, 23rd in the nation in scoring at 21.2 points per game, and he's not even their leading scorer. That honor belongs to Cam McDowell. Alexander sizes up a three. It is an air ball, weak side rebound, out of bounds, and it'll belong to Arkansas Tech. Northwestern Oklahoma State comes into the day 6th in the league in three-point field goal percentage and 6th in three-point field goals made at 7.8 per contest.
Got a full court press already.
Cade Schaefer working against that press, plays catch with Sabian Sims. Into the front court now with 3 seconds to spare. Cade Schaefer defended out front by Justin Norris, gives right wing to Cassius Brooks. Now Sabian Sims receives a pass on to Schaefer left wing, 12 to shoot. Sabian gets the basketball back. He dribbles right, passes in the corner for Ramsey. Carlos fakes a three, drives the baseline, misses a 16-footer. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Cam McDowell. McDowell into the front court, averaging 24.3 points per game, which leads the Great American Conference and ranks 6th in all of NCAA Division II. He passes in the left corner for Deron Clark. Back to McDowell. McDowell had 41 points when these two teams got together in December, matching his career high.
That was a jump ball, but they call a foul.
Reach-in foul on Cassius Brooks is his first. Team foul number 1. Northwestern will throw it in from the baseline. Inbound pass will be made by Max Alexander. Alexander, a transfer from Pittsburgh State. Gets it into McDowell. Fadeaway jumper is too strong, no good for McDowell. Defensive rebound by Albright Abode of Arkansas Tech. We're tied at 2, and we've played almost 2 minutes at Tucker Coliseum. Right side, Cassius Brooks. Cassius dribbles up to the top, gives to Ramsey. Carlos Ramsey drives, and he was fouled by Max Alexander. Alexander's first is the team's first. Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline with 20 on the shot clock. 17:57 left in the first half from Tucker Coliseum. Glad you're with us on the EAB Sports Network, where we have already witnessed a 64-51 Golden Suns victory today. Schaefer zips it to a wide open Cassius Brooks, and he lays it up and in. Arkansas Tech able to get Cassius open on the inbounds pass. And it is an Arkansas Tech lead of 4-2 as Cassius Brooks has his first 2 points of the game. Cassius, last time these two teams met, had a career-high 32 points. Alexander down the right baseline, cut off by Cade Schaefer. Throws it out to the right wing for Clark. Clark's three is off to the left. Defensive rebound by Sabian Sims. Poked away from him, and then he lost it off his fingertips out of bounds. And Northwestern Oklahoma State will get the basketball. Sabian came into the day third in the GAC in rebounding at 7.6 per game. He had 12 rebounds a week ago against UA Monticello. Max Alexander will make the inbound pass for Northwestern. Lobs it in, right elbow for Kabea Shabangu. He hands it back to Alexander. Alexander, bounce pass out front for Cam McDowell. McDowell guarded by Cassius Brooks. Shot clock at 12. McDowell dribbles left, steps back for three. It is short. Rebound fought for between Norris and Sims. It goes out of bounds off Norris, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. That is going to be quite a physical battle today between Sabian Sims at 6'7" and Justin Norris, his equal at 6'7", and both very well defined muscularly, and so it's going to be quite a fight between those two. They will grapple all afternoon. Cade Schaefer passes out front for Sims, defended by Shabangu, hands it off to Brooks. Brooks dribbles out near midcourt, shot clock at 11. Cassius brings it back to the top of the key. Gets by Shabangu, pivots, shoots over Shabangu. It is good. Cassius Brooks has 4 points in the early going, and Arkansas Tech leads it 6-2 with 16:42 left in the first half. In the front court, it is Justin Norris. Ball ends up with Alexander. Alexander drives the left side of the lane, can't finish the layup. Sabian Sims forced the miss, rebounded by Abode. Ahead on the fast break for Ramsey. Ramsey throws it off the chest of Cassius Brooks. Loose ball, out of bounds. Last touched by Northwestern Oklahoma State, as Cam McDowell made a diving try to save it, could not corral it off his fingertips and out of bounds. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in with 23 on the shot clock. 16:23 left in the first half. Arkansas Tech leading 6-2. The Wonder Boys have made 3 out of their first 5 tries from the field, and they're out rebounding the Rangers 6-1. Cade Schaefer, right wing to Ramsey. Carlos Ramsey, left-handed dribble drive, gets 14 feet away, shoots and scores from there. Front iron, backboard, and through for Carlos Ramsey. Arkansas Tech has scored the last 8 points, and the Wonder Boys lead 8-2. Northwestern Oklahoma State has missed 5 consecutive field goal tries, have not scored since that opening play by Shabangu. Cam McDowell with it left elbow, fakes a pass, shoots and hits a 15-foot jumper. Cameron McDowell's first 2 points of the game, 15:48 to go first half, 8-4 Arkansas Tech. Schaefer over the timeline, calls the play, it's zipper. Goes to the right wing, defended by McDowell. Out front for Cassius Brooks. Brooks gives it up to Sabian Sims. Open look at 3 from the right wing is no good. Rebound tipped around, still tipped around, nobody controlling it yet. Finally, Cassius Brooks able to get it. Gives to Schaefer, back to Cash for 3. Too strong. Offensive rebound, Abode. Out to Cade Schaefer. Bounce pass to the free throw line for Ramsey. Carlos spins, and he's called for traveling. Coach Downey says he was fouled. The official says it's a walk. Arkansas Tech with its second turnover. Timeout on the floor. 15 minutes and 19 seconds to play. First half, Arkansas Tech 8, Northwestern Oklahoma State 4. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we pause for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
4.
Hi, this is Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, here to remind you of the importance of doing an insurance review. Things change over the course of time and can affect your current benefits. It's important to make sure you have proper coverage. Give us a call today at 479-857-2810 for a free review of your life, health, or Medicare coverage. Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, 479-857-2810.
15 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the first half. Arkansas Tech 8, Northwestern Oklahoma State 4. And Kelly couldn't ask for a whole lot better start than this.
I tell you what, they're playing good, hitting their shots, playing great defense.
Inbound pass comes to Max Alexander, and he'll bring it up for Northwestern. Alexander had 21 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals in their 63-58 loss at Harding on Thursday. Dribble into the lane by Norris, throws it out to Alexander. Alexander onto the right side for a new face in the game. That is Logan Phillips, the one-time Southern Arkansas Mule Rider. Passes left side to Alexander. 16-foot jumper good from the left wing for Alexander, his first 2 points of the game. Northwestern Oklahoma State has scored the last 4 points, and the Arkansas Tech lead is 8-6. Little light, full of court pressure, just trying to slow the Wonder Boys down. Mentioned Logan Phillips is in for Northwestern, a 6'7" senior forward from Phoenix, Arizona. He averages 3.8 points and 2.4 rebounds. Drive by Ramsey and an offensive foul, I believe. Yes, it's going to be an offensive foul on Carlos Ramsey. Max Alexander taking the charge for Northwestern. The foul on Ramsey is his first. It is team foul number 2, and the basketball belongs to Northwestern. Norris will throw it in to Cam McDowell. And the one-time Georgia Bulldog also spent time at Jacksonville State. Will bring it into the front court for the Rangers. McDowell in his second year at Northwestern Oklahoma State comes in with 905 career points in just 61 career games. Phillips right corner 3 is no good. Sabian Sims skies for the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys out rebounding them now 9-1. Drive by Cassius, cut off on the right baseline by Shabangu. Throws it out near midcourt for Cade Schaefer. Schaefer gets a ball screen from Abode, goes left, gives on the right wing for Brooks, on to Sims, open look at 3, too strong from the right corner. Rebound Northwestern Oklahoma State. McDowell saves it into Phillips. Phillips into the front court, passes left side to Norris. Give to the trailer McDowell. McDowell pulls up, thought about a 3, instead gives to Alexander. Alexander guarded by Brooks, goes baseline, throws it out to Norris. Norris with a 3-point try, it is good. Justin Norris, a career 36% shooter from beyond the arc. He hit 4 3-pointers and scored a career-high 14 points against Arkansas Tech back on December the 5th, and he gives Northwestern Oklahoma State the lead at 9-8 with now just under 13.5 minutes to go in the first half. It is a 7-0 run for Northwestern. Schaefer tries to answer. His 3 is short. Defensive rebound by Justin Norris of Northwestern. Poked free by Abode, and there's Ramsey to gather it and lay it in. Abode creating the opportunity, and Carlos Ramsey taking advantage. scooping up the loose ball and laying it in. Arkansas Tech leads 10-9. Carlos Ramsey with 4 points for Arkansas Tech.
Just stayed with the rebound, followed it through, got the ball loose.
Those are those little winning plays that end up making the difference in the end.
Absolutely.
15-foot jumper, no good for Max Alexander. Sabian Sims with another defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech, his third of the game. Sims gets it back from Schaefer, drives the left side of the lane, lost his dribble, loose ball at the free throw line, gathered by Kabea Shabangu. Now it's McDowell into the front court. McDowell blows by Schaefer, goes to the rim and lays it in. Cam McDowell able to play through contact to get the leg up. He's got 4 points, 12:33 left in the half, and Northwestern leads it 11-10. Schaefer to the right wing for Cassius Brooks. Defended by Norris, back to Schaefer. Schaefer drives the right baseline. Passes out left wing for Sims, into the corner for Ramsey. Thought about a three, defended by Alexander. Gives it out front to Cade Schaefer. Shot clock at 13. Abode sets a ball screen, gets it on the pick and roll, lays it in. Schaefer with the assist. Albright Abode with the layup. 12:07 remaining in the first half, and Arkansas Tech back in front, 12-11.
Great pass that time, great pass.
And great hands by Abode to be able to receive that pass and lay it in.
Absolutely.
McDowell defended by Schaefer. Double team comes to Shabangu, now to Phillips, and he's open on the baseline and stuffs it through. Logan Phillips with the slam dunk, his first 2 points of the game. 11:47 remaining, and the lead changes hands once more, this time to Northwestern. Rangers 13, Arkansas Tech 12. Cassius Brooks passes top of the key for Abode. Left side to Ramsey. Ramsey defended by McDowell. Ramsey wants to get downhill, drives the left side of the lane, gets some space, misses the 5-footer. Abode gets the offensive rebound, out to Cassius. He drives, leans in, and draws the foul. Foul committed by Kabea Shabangu. It'll be his first personal foul. It is team foul number 2, and there's timeout at Tucker Coliseum. 11 minutes, 23 seconds to go. First half, Northwestern Oklahoma State 13, Arkansas Tech 12. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the...
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but strength, knowledge, and wisdom are what you build along the way. There's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, you write your own script to what comes next. So here's your cue. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you've put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
11 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the first half. Northwestern Oklahoma State 13, Arkansas Tech 12. Wonder Boys winners of 3 out of their last 4. Northwestern has won 4 of its last 5. Kelly, these are 2 teams that are fully capable of going to Fort Smith, winning the conference tournament, and going on to the NCAA tournament.
Oh, absolutely.
We're seeing evidence of that right here.
You know, the Wonder Boys are starting to gel. They started out slow, but they're starting to, get that confidence, getting that camaraderie back. It's all about teamwork and being able to play good as a team, and they're coming around and they're about to do it.
3 changes for Arkansas Tech as Albright, Abode, Sabian Sims, and Carlos Ramsey all get a breather. Cassius Brooks is at the free throw line for Arkansas Tech. He makes the first one, a second try forthcoming for Cassius, who tied a school record by making 22 free throws against Northwestern Oklahoma State back on December the 5th, a record that was set in the 1960s by Larry Lefevers and then tied a little over a decade ago by Johnny Davis. Cassius makes both free throws, 11:15 to go in the first half. Arkansas Tech leads 14-13. Into the game for Northwestern is Liam Canty, 6'8" sophomore forward from Norman, Oklahoma. Canty averages 0.8 points per game. They get it down low to McDowell. He misses the layup. Long rebound into the corner. It's out of bounds off of Northwestern, and the basketball will belong to Arkansas Tech. Kenyon Holcomb is also in for Northwestern, 6'8" senior forward, Tomball, Texas, 2.9 points, 2.1 rebounds. In for Arkansas Tech are Trey Allen, Braden Tanner, and Sean Cobb. We'll get you the particulars on them in just a moment. Handoff on the right side for Cassius Brooks. Brooks dribbles left, passes on the wing for Braden Tanner. Braden is a 6'1" sophomore guard from Dardanelle, averaging 6.9 points per game. Right baseline jumper by Cassius is good. Cassius Brooks knocks down the 14-footer from the right baseline. Brooks has scored all 4 points since the media timeout. It's 16-13 Arkansas Tech. McDowell to tie, no good with his 3. On the rebound, to whistle and a foul against Northwestern. They're going to get Liam Canty for his first personal foul. Canty, a transfer from Eastern New Mexico, has also played at Adams State previously, did not play at all against Harding on Thursday night. And he picks up the foul there for his first personal and team foul number 3.
On the women's side, Southern Arkansas and Southern Nazarene, they've headed into their second overtime now. They are tied at 81.
Wow, what a ball game there.
That's a good game.
Trey Allen, 6'1" junior guard from Russellville, averaging 6.6 points, 3.2 rebounds per game. He was in for just a moment, now replaced by Sabian Sims. Right side, Cassius Brooks out front for Cade Schaefer. Schaefer wants a ball screen from Sean Cobb. Cobb obliges. Holcomb takes Schaefer on the switch. Pass to Brooks. Cassius frees himself from his defender, misses the 3. Rebound is out of bounds off Arkansas Tech. We mentioned Sean Cobb is in, a 6'7" senior forward from Williamston, Michigan. Cobb averaging 3.7 points and 3.6 rebounds. It is Cam McDowell, Liam Canty, Max Alexander, Logan Phillips, and Kenyon Holcomb for Northwestern as the Rangers go back to work offensively. 9:48 left in the first half. Arkansas Tech leading 16-13. Phillips with the basketball, defended by Tanner. Passes into the corner, 3-pointer to tie is an air ball. Weak side offensive rebound by Holcomb, and he stuffs it through. Nobody got a body on Kenyon Holcomb, and that was the easiest 2 points he'll score all season long. 16-15, Wonder Boys by 1. First 2 points of the afternoon for Kenyon Holcomb. Cade Schaefer with the basketball, dribbles out top, defended by Cam McDowell. Hands it off the right wing for Braden Tanner. Out to Sean Cobb. Cobb uses his dribble, passes to Tanner on the right wing. Shot clock at 13. Tanner wants to drive on Holcomb, kicks it out to Sabian Sims. Sims draws 3 defenders, finds Cassius slicing to the rim. He misses the layup. Logan Phillips gets the defensive rebound for Northwestern Oklahoma State. Now it's McDowell in the open court, gives to Alexander, onto Holcomb. Left corner 3 is good for Kenyon Holcomb. Holcomb has scored the last 5 points. 8:54 remaining in the first half. And Northwestern Oklahoma State back in front, 18-16. That is already our 8th lead change. We've also had 2 ties. Braden Tanner loses the handle on the pass. It's out of bounds on the far sideline. 5 turnovers for Arkansas Tech, only 1 for Northwestern Oklahoma State. Albright Abode is in, and Sean Cobb is out for Arkansas Tech. So it's Cade Schaefer, Braden Tanner, Sabian Sims, Cassius Brooks, and Albright Abode, the 5 for the Wonder Boys. For Northwestern, Jackson Feely is in for the first time. 6'6" sophomore forward, Alva, Oklahoma, 2.2 points per game. He scored 3 points against Harding on Thursday night before he fouled out of the game. Cam McDowell with it, defended by Cassius Brooks. McDowell wants to drive, gets down the right side of the paint, kicks it out to Alexander, sets himself for 3. It is short, and Albright Abode has the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Already 6 rebounds for Abode in the first 12 minutes of the game. Tanner tries a 3. It is good, and a foul. It rung around the rim, hit the backboard, went through, and he was fouled. And it's a 4-point play opportunity for Braden Tanner. Tanner, a career 3-point shooter of 42%, gets it to go and draws the foul on Jackson Feely. Feely's first. It is the team's 4th. In for the first time today for Arkansas Tech is Xavier McCall, a 6'3" junior guard from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 0.4 points per game. McCall played 9 minutes against Southwestern on Thursday night. It was his first appearance since December the 19th. He did not play in the first meeting between the Wonder Boys and the Rangers back on December the 5th. Tanner, a 92% free throw shooter, trying to complete the 4-point play. Nothing but net on that free throw. And a 4-point play by Braden Tanner for his first 4 points of the game gives Arkansas Tech a 20-18 lead, 7:55 to go in the first half. McDowell passes right side to Alexander. Alexander, guarded by Cade Schaefer, gives it inside the painted area for Shabangu, and he hits again. Kabea Shabangu with the 8-footer from the middle of the paint. Shabangu is 2 out of 2 from the field today, and now 19 of 19 from the field over his last 7 games. Still has not missed a shot since January the 9th. And there's Braden Tanner again. Tanner over Jackson Feely, knocks down the 3 from the left corner. Back-to-back 3-pointers by Braden Tanner plus a free throw. And Arkansas Tech is back in the lead at 23-20. McDowell tries to answer, and he does. Nothing but net from the left corner for Cam McDowell, and timeout is called. 7 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in the first half. Arkansas Tech and Northwestern Oklahoma State tied at 23 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on
Welcome
the EAB
to St. Mary's
Sports
Regional
Network.
Health System, your trusted healthcare partner in Russellville.
Have you ever wondered what it would
Since
be like to be a college
1925,
student
we've
for a
grown
day?
alongside
Now
our
you have that
community,
chance.
providing compassionate care to generations. With advances in technology and a dedicated team, we continue to evolve, driven by our mission of making communities healthier. Thank you, Russellville, for allowing our family to care for yours. St. Mary's Regional Health System, making communities healthier.
Auto service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Arkansas Tech 9 of 18 from the field, 50%. Northwestern 10 of 21, 48%. The Rangers have hit 3 3-pointers. The Wonder Boys have made 2. Arkansas Tech out-rebounding Northwestern 14-6. The Wonder Boys have 5 turnovers, just 1 turnover for the Rangers. Sabian Sims, Cade Schaefer, Braden Tanner, Albright Abode, and Xavier McCall are the 5 for Arkansas Tech. Trey Allen riding the stationary bike behind the Arkansas Tech bench, trying to stay loose. Schaefer dribbles just inside the timeline for Arkansas Tech. Gives left side to Tanner, back to Cade. Bounce pass to Sims, cutting to the basket, and he got the slam dunk to go, but they're going to wave it off. It rattled out on the first try on the dunk by Sims, and then he was hanging on the rim when it came back down and through, and so that is offensive goaltending against Sabian Sims. And Coach Mark Downey just has to take a long walk on that one because it was set up perfectly for Sabian to have the easy 2 and just couldn't quite finish it.
Just a regular routine play, but just didn't work for him that time.
Shabangu with it for Northwestern Oklahoma State. They reverse it left side for Deron Clark. He gives the free throw line for McDowell. Zips it out right wing to Alexander. Max Alexander probes the right baseline, cut off by Schaefer. Pass across, deflected by Sims, all the way out to midcourt. McDowell saves it, 6 on the timer, gives to Norris. Norris steps back for 3, Abode in his face. 3-pointer is no good. Defensive rebound by Braden Tanner. Arkansas Tech into the front court. Tied at 23, 6:27 left in the half. Tanner gives to Schaefer. Cade dribbles left, gives to McCall. McCall penetrates down the right side of the lane, goes in. Shot was blocked by Shabangu, out of bounds. Last touched by Arkansas Tech.
Looked like a lot of arm being grabbed there.
Carlos Ramsey and Cassius Brooks replace McCall and Schaefer. And Northwestern Oklahoma State will bring it up. Max Alexander will be the man to bring it up for the Rangers. Alexander was held to just 9 points in the first meeting between these two teams, well below his season average of 21 points per game. Alexander was just 1 of 11 from the field in that game. He's just 1 of 5 so far today. He drives in, misses the layup, defensive rebound. Albright Abode, Arkansas Tech the other way. Braden Tanner goes to the top, defended by Norris. Tanner, crossover dribble. Bounce pass in the corner for Carlos Ramsey. Ramsey dribbles right, goes all the way to the top of the key. Alexander with the defense. Abode sets the screen. Lob for Abode on the pick and roll. He gathers it, lets Norris fly by. Norris fouled him on the floor. They cannot count that basket. It'll be Arkansas Tech's ball on the baseline.
Oh, I wouldn't think so.
Abode was fouled on the floor. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline with 20 should be 20, and now it is 20 on the shot clock. The foul on Justin Norris is his first personal foul. Team foul number 5. And Braden Tanner to throw it in for Arkansas Tech. Lobs it in right elbow for Sabian Sims. Handoff back to Tanner. Tanner guarded by Norris. 15 to shoot. Tanner drives, gives it up to Ramsey. Ramsey gets 2 defenders off their feet and then lays it in. A nice head and shoulders fake there by Carlos Ramsey. 2 defenders left as high as they could, and that left Carlos all alone for the layup. Arkansas Tech leads 25-23, 6 points for Ramsey. McDowell hit in the face by Ramsey on the 3-point try. And it'll be 3 free throws for Cam McDowell. The foul on Carlos Ramsey is his second. It is team foul number 3. And Cam McDowell is on his way to the free throw line, where he is a career 84% shooter. McDowell this season is shooting 87% from the line, which is 3rd best in the Great American Conference. He is 5th in the league in free throws made, 7th in the conference in free throws attempted. The first of 3 free throws for Cam McDowell on its way and good. McDowell was 12 of 13 from the free throw line as part of his 41-point effort against Arkansas Tech on December the 5th. The 41 points matched his career high. He could have established a new career high that night, but he tried a free throw in the closing moments of the game right-handed and airballed it. And that denied him a 42nd and career high point.
You ever wonder why he tried to do that?
So far here, he has made the first 2. This one is on its way, and it is good. And those 3 free throws have...
He's in double digits already.
McDowell with that last free throw does now have 10 points. Now they've got the scoreboard right. They had me mixed up a little bit on the scoreboard. Now it is correct. Northwestern 26, Arkansas Tech 25. After the 3 free throws by McDowell put Northwestern Oklahoma State back in the lead. That is the 10th lead change of the game to go along with 5 ties. Sounds a lot like Thursday night against Southwestern. Drive by Cassius Brooks, poked away by McDowell. Brooks able to save it. Out to Tanner for 3. It's off to the left. Rebound, tipped around. Max Alexander gets it for the Rangers. Lead pass ahead for McDowell. McDowell fouled on the way up by Sabian Sims. The foul on Sims is his first. Team foul number 4. It'll be 2 free throws for Cam McDowell at the 4:54 mark of the first half.
Oh, they're not going to look at this, are they?
McDowell sold it. He went sliding all the way toward the back wall there, and I think they are going to go to the monitor and see if there was a flagrant foul here against Arkansas Tech. And Coach Downey, I think based on his body language, he's kind of afraid there might be, as he looks a little upset, but not at the officials, more so at Sabian Sims right now. And while they go to the monitor here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, as we have an opportunity to visit with Mike Apple. Mike, those cold temperatures make it difficult for agribusiness, but especially for those farm animals. What do we need to do?
You bet. It's getting cold and windy and wet. We got to feed these cattle, keep their body temperature up where they can not only survive but thrive.
The Farmers Co-op, located on East Main and Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
Well, Kelly, what have you got on the old GAC basketball scoreboard?
Well, I'm still watching that women's game over in Magnolia, and then second overtime, 37 seconds left in the game. It is Southern Nazarene 89, Southern Arkansas 87, so that continues to be a very good game. On the men's side, Harding has a 17-16 lead over Southwest Oklahoma. Henderson State 17, Southeast Oklahoma 11. It is Ouachita 14, East Central 8. And Southern Nazarene and Southern Arkansas men obviously hadn't started yet. And UA Monticello 19, Oklahoma Baptist 14.
Here at Tucker Coliseum, Northwestern Oklahoma State 26, Arkansas Tech 25 with 4 minutes and 54 seconds remaining. And after review, looks like they have upgraded that foul on Sabian Sims to a flagrant foul, and so Cam McDowell will get 2 free throws, and then Northwestern Oklahoma State will get the basketball after that.
That's not good.
The first of 2 for McDowell is on its way. It is short, no good. He'll have 1 more try. McDowell now 3 out of 4 at the free throw line today. He has 10 points to lead all scorers so far. Second try now for McDowell. It is on its way. It is good. And now the Rangers will throw it in from the baseline with 4:54 left in the half. And Northwestern leading 27-25. Sabian Sims checks out, replaced by Cade Schaefer. And Max Alexander will make the inbound pass for Northwestern. Rangers by 2, under 5 to go in the first half. Alexander, who has 2 points and 4 assists so far today. Before he can make the inbound pass, a whistle and a holding foul against Arkansas Tech. And that's going to be the third on Ramsey. Carlos Ramsey has his third foul. He'll be replaced by Trey Allen.
He'll get to sit out a while.
It is team foul number 5. And there goes Carlos to the bench. Trey Allen in his place. Alexander to make the inbound pass. Lobs it into the top of the key for Justin Norris. Norris hands it off to Alexander. Alexander, guarded by Trey Allen, drives into the paint, feeds Shabangu. Shabangu passes out of trouble, deflected out by Braden Tanner. And Northwestern will throw it in from the baseline with 11 to shoot. 4 minutes, 44 seconds remaining until halftime. Northwestern hasn't made a field goal in 2.5 minutes, but they lead it 27-25. Inbound for McDowell in the right corner, guarded by Cassius Brooks. McDowell drives, misses the layup, fights for his own rebound, able to tip it out to Norris. On to Alexander, back to Norris. Open look at 3 is short. Good closeout by Abode to force the miss, but Norris able to rebound his own miss. Now it goes to McDowell. McDowell drives, goes in on Abode, misses the layup. Follow try no good for Cam McDowell. Defensive rebound by Albright Abode of Arkansas Tech. Into the front court come the Wonder Boys. Cade Schaefer, defended by Max Alexander, passes top of the key. Allen on to Braden Tanner. Tanner dribbles right. Braden has 7 first half points, including a pair of 3-pointers. Defended now by McDowell. Tanner picks up his dribble, pass into traffic is stolen by Shabangu. Turnover Arkansas Tech, 6th turnover for the Wonder Boys. Ahead to Alexander, spin move on the baseline, throws it out to Norris. Norris lets the defender fly block by, 1 dribble and then knocks down the 3. Justin Norris with the 3 from the right corner, his second 3 of the first half. Northwestern leads 30-25, and timeout is taken by Arkansas Tech. 3:49 remaining in the first half. Northwestern Oklahoma State leads it 30-25. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Centennial Bank, we believe serving our community goes beyond assisting with financial needs. We pride ourselves on being community connected and customer focused. Supporting our community starts with our employees. We enjoy rolling up our sleeves and helping make our community a better place. Our local bankers are a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities. That is why Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
Both teams have now taken their use it or lose it timeout before halftime. Northwestern Oklahoma State 30, Arkansas Tech 25 with 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Northwestern has missed 6 of its last 7 field goal tries, but they've managed to go on a 7-0 run. And the Rangers now lead it 30-25. And this 5-point spread with just under 4 minutes remaining in the first half is the largest lead that Northwestern has had today. Into the game for the first time for Arkansas Tech is Robert Millard. Into the front court comes Arkansas Tech. Millard, a sophomore guard from Dardanelle. Drive by Cassius Brooks, and a blocking foul is called on Max Alexander. It is Alexander's second foul. That was a big call right there. It was a 50-50 call, charge or block, and it was going to be somebody's second foul. And it's Max Alexander who gets it instead of Cassius Brooks.
Got a good break there.
We'll see if head coach Robbie Harmon sticks with Max Alexander with 2 fouls. Looks like he will for now. Team foul number 6, and so Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline. As I mentioned that Robert Millard is in the game for Arkansas Tech. This is the first time we've seen Robert in quite some time. Now a whistle, as they say, there's still a little more perspiration on the floor.
A little bit more.
This is Robert Millard's first appearance since December the 19th when he played 47 seconds against UA Monticello. Coach Downey looking for a spark off the bench right now, and also looking for somebody to play kind of that small forward spot with Carlos Ramsey in foul trouble with 3 fouls.
Yeah, he'll be out until second half.
Inbound pass by Cade Schaefer. Gets it in to Brooks, cutting to the basket. Can't make the layup. And a defensive rebound by Deron Clark. Nice job there by Kabea Shabangu to contest that layup and force the miss by Cassius Brooks. Rangers into the front court, leading by 5. Hand off to Cam McDowell. Alexander, defended by Tanner, gets it back, throws it out front to McDowell. Shot clock at 15. Feed left side for Clark. Clark gets an open look at 17 feet, no good. Defensive rebound from the weak side by Robert Millard of Arkansas Tech.
Got to chip away here.
Wonder Boys down by 5, just over 3 minutes to go until halftime. Cade Schaefer with the basketball. Has not scored yet, but Cade has 4 assists. He came up big a number of times on Thursday against Southwestern. He feeds Cassius, and Brooks knocks it down. First three-pointer of the day for Cassius Brooks. He's got 11 points in all. 2:49 left in the half, and the Wonder Boys are back within 2. Now a deflection and a whistle and a foul, I believe. A foul against Arkansas Tech. It is a hold on the Wonder Boys on Cade Schaefer. Cade gets his first, team foul number 6, and so the next foul either way will mean the bonus, as that's 16 fouls apiece in this first half. 2:46 left until the intermission. Cam McDowell with the basketball after the inbound play. He passes left corner, received there by Norris. Norris drives the baseline, cut off by Millard, finds Alexander slicing to the basket. Alexander can't finish the layup. Defensive rebound, Braden Tanner. Wonder Boys can tie it with a 2 or take the lead with a 3. Albright Abode passes left side to Schaefer. Schaefer guarded by McDowell, leaves it in the corner for Millard. Millard fakes the 3, gives it back to Cade. Shot clock at 16. Schaefer gets a ball screen from Abode. Schaefer goes left. Staying with him is Max Alexander. Pass out to Brooks. Brooks penetrates. Cut off by Deron Clark. Now he tries to back Clark down. Does so into the paint. Goes up from 8 feet and draws the foul. It'll be 2 free throws for Cassius Brooks as he was struck across the arm by Deron Clark. It is Clark's first personal foul, team foul number 7. And Cassius Brooks to the free throw line, where he is 2 out of 2 so far today. And this season he is 104 out of 131, just a shade under 80%. The first of 2 for Cassius is good. Brooks, appearing in his 50th game as a Wonder Boy today, came in with 741 career points at Arkansas Tech. This is the 38th time in 50 career games at Arkansas Tech that Cassius has reached double figures in scoring. Came in averaging 20.3 points per game over his last 4, and he's reached double figures in scoring now 7 consecutive games. He makes both free throws, and Arkansas Tech, on 5 straight points from Cassius Brooks, has tied the score at 30. Left side, Deron Clark with it for the Rangers, defended by Braden Tanner. Passes right side for Logan Phillips. Phillips looking for Clark on the backdoor cut, but Braden Tanner had it expertly defended. Now McDowell drives, throws it out to Norris. Norris sidesteps the defender, shoots a 3. It is short. Rebound tipped by Abode to Tanner. Here come the Wonder Boys. Tanner to Brooks, to the rim. Reverse layup, no good. Abode follow, no good.
And got a foul, though.
And a foul on Northwestern. Kabea Shabangu with the foul, his second. It is the team's 8th. And it'll be 2 free throws for Albright Abode, who will step to the line with 1 minute and 32 seconds remaining in the first half. And Arkansas Tech a chance to regain the lead. This will be Albright Abode's first free throw attempt since January the 4th. He went 1 out of 2 against Ouachita. First try is on its way and good. Nothing but net for Albright Abode as he puts Arkansas Tech in the lead. Albright now overall this season is 9 out of 20 from the free throw line. A minute 32 left in the half. The second free throw is up and no good. Defensive rebound by Kenyon Holcomb of Northwestern Oklahoma State. So it's a 1-point lead for the Wonder Boys. McDowell across the timeline to Clark. Clark goes to the rim, rejected by Abode. Out of bounds, last touch by Arkansas Tech, and what a first half it has been for Albright Abode on both ends of the floor, most characterized by the fact that he's got 9 rebounds.
He is working hard on the boards.
Cam McDowell to make the inbound for Northwestern. Lobs it out to the top of the key for Kenyon Holcomb. Holcomb guarded by Albright Abode, the first-year transfer from Arkansas Tech from Community College of Baltimore County, Catonsville. Holcomb passes left side to McDowell. Shot clock at 10. McDowell guarded by Cassius Brooks. McDowell steps back for a long two. It's too strong off the back lip, and Xavier McCall has the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech.
We'll slow it down just a little bit.
1 minute to play in the opening half. Arkansas Tech with the ball and a 31-30 lead. Cade Schaefer defended by Logan Phillips. Passes right side to Cassius Brooks. Now Millard with it. Gives on the left wing for Schaefer. Schaefer defended by Justin Norris. Out front from McCall. McCall dribbles right. Gives to Brooks. 8 to shoot. Back to Schaefer. Abode sets the ball screen. Schaefer goes right. Shoots a three. It is off to the left. Rebound Millard. Millard out to Brooks. The shot clock expires. A shot clock violation for Arkansas Tech with 34.2 seconds left in the half.
Did not draw iron.
And now Northwestern can pretty much hold for the last shot of the half. Only a 4.2 second difference between the shot clock and the first half clock. Max Alexander is back in for the Rangers, replacing Logan Phillips. And the Rangers will bring it up here for what could be the final possession of the half. Alexander with 5 assists in the first half. He's just 1 out of 7 from the floor, and now just 2 of 18 from the field against Arkansas Tech in 2 games this season. Alexander dribbling just inside the timeline, guarded by Cade Schaefer, goes left. Millard takes him on a switch. Shot clock at 10. Alexander shoots a long two. It's an air ball. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 9 seconds left in the half. Defensive rebound, McCall. Outlet to Brooks. Brooks into the front court. Stopped by Alexander. Gets it back. Shoots a long three at the buzzer. It is no good. And after 20 minutes in Russellville, the score is Arkansas Tech 31 and Northwestern Oklahoma State 30 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 3 minutes. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
If you own a business, you know how important your roof is, but do you know how to maintain it? E&F Roofing has been offering the best commercial roof systems as well as conducting preventative maintenance and asset management services so you can focus on your business. From industries to schools and local businesses of all shapes and size, E&F Roofing has been serving Arkansas for over 50 years and trusted for 3 generations. So call 479-272-4069 for a free estimate today.
Feltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save 40% or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
As a dentist, giving patients a beautiful smile is what I love to do. But the business side can be challenging. Luckily, First State Bank understands. They provide financial tools that make banking convenient and flexible. And the service I get is second to none. From equipment loans to cash management solutions, they give me the freedom to focus on my patients, not my payroll. Now that's something to smile about.
Come see us at First State Bank in Russellville or Fayetteville for local personalized banking.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job with the smooth shifting you want on the trail. Plus, with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers or stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed.
from the field, 3 out of 11, 27% from 3-point, and the Wonder Boys 6 out of 7, 86% at the free throw line. Arkansas Tech out rebounding Northwestern by a margin of 24-16. And then it was for Northwestern, they've got 6 assists and just 1 turnover for the Rangers. Arkansas Tech with 7 assists and 7 turnovers. Individual leaders, first for Northwestern, Cam McDowell has 11 points. 6 points at halftime for Justin Norris. Kenyon Holcomb has 5 points. 4 points for Kabeya Shabangu. 2 points, 5 assists for Max Alexander. Also 2 points for Logan Phillips. Arkansas Tech led by Cassius Brooks with 13 points. He hit 4 out of 4 at the free throw line in that first half. Braden Tanner has 7 points, including a pair of 3-pointers. Carlos Ramsey with 6 points, but also 3 fouls. 3 points at halftime for Albright Abode. Sabian Sims has 2 points and 3 rebounds. Cade Schaefer hasn't scored, but he has 5 assists. Robert Millard, Xavier McCall, Trey Allen, and Sean Cobb also appeared in the first half for Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys lead it 31-30. Back with a look around the GAC with Kelly in 3 minutes. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving day late. You have work to do. We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit River Valley Tractor today for all your equipment needs. Visit your local River Valley Tractor dealer or find a dealer near you at rivervalleytractor.com.
You can go on your spring break vacation and get the safe new tires you need today at R&R Tire Express. Right now, get a brand new set of passenger tires for as low as $25 a week. R&R gives you easy payment options, no interest, and 6 months, same as cash. And you don't need credit. Everyone's approved. R&R on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville. R&R. For a free quote, text the word tires to 43414.
Arkansas Tech University provides a safe, supportive environment, and this institution is a viable choice for you, not just a backup plan. You'll discover new, empowered versions of yourself at Arkansas Tech because we provide the upward social mobility that our students need in order to improve their futures and the futures of their families. In fact, ATU is ranked in the top 7% among U.S. colleges and universities on CollegeNet Social Mobility Index. And U.S. News and World Report named Arkansas Tech the #1 regional public university in Arkansas for a 3rd consecutive year. Also, ATU awarded over 5,000 degrees and credentials this past year alone, the most in Arkansas Tech history. Finally, ATU is the only public 4-year institution in the state that is not increasing tuition, mandatory fees, or student housing costs this academic year. We understand the value behind these 4 statements, and we ask you to help us spread the word about the excellent educational opportunity available for students right here in their own backyards. Visit atu.edu to learn more about Arkansas Tech and how we together have a bright future ahead.
Are you ready to get in on the action at Arkansas Tech? Join us for a campus tour and see firsthand why we're the perfect fit for you. Explore our state-of-the-art facilities, meet our friendly faculty and staff, and discover the vibrant student life that awaits. From our beautiful campus to your endless opportunities, there's something for everyone at ATU. Visit atu.edu to schedule your tour today and start your journey to success.
Welcome to St. Mary's Regional Health System, your trusted healthcare partner in Russellville. Since 1925, we've grown alongside our community, providing compassionate care to generations. With advances in technology and a dedicated team, we continue to evolve, driven by our mission of making communities healthier. Thank you, Russellville, for allowing our family to care for yours. St. Mary's Regional Health System, making communities healthier.
side for McDowell. McDowell surveys the defense. They swing it right side for Alexander. For Xavier McCall, those are his first 2 points since November the 9th, the season opener against Newman. Max Alexander answers with the bucket for Northwestern Oklahoma State. Only the third and fourth points of the entire season for Arkansas Tech's Xavier McCall. And into the front court, the Wonder Boys come now with their lead cut back down to 1.
That's a good time to get them.
Absolutely. No time like the present. Drive by Cassius Brooks, defended by Max Alexander. Cut off on the baseline, passes back out to Cade Schaefer. Schaefer trying to get around a screen, and Albright Abode moved on that screen. It is Abode's first personal foul. It'll go into the books as turnover number 8 for Arkansas Tech. Still just 1 turnover for Northwestern Oklahoma State.
Just got to be still on those screens.
And the basketball belongs to the Rangers. Max Alexander will bring it up.
Easier said than done.
For sure. Under the watchful eye of Cade Schaefer. Now the Rangers into the front court. Out front to Alexander. Alexander tries to drive, throws it out to McDowell. Three-pointer good from the right side for Cam McDowell. McDowell's second three-pointer of the day. He's got 14 points in all, 18:42 remaining. And Northwestern Oklahoma State has regained the lead at 35-33. The Rangers have scored the first, or I should say have scored the last 5 points. Out front, it's Abode. Abode goes left, gives to Brooks, fakes the three. Cassius dribbles right. Shabangu takes him on a switch. Pass to Sims. Sims dribbles left, hands it off to Cade Schaefer. Schaefer guarded by McDowell. Goes right, hands to Brooks. Cassius behind the back dribble, back to Cade. 3 on the shot clock. Three-pointer good. Fading away from deep in the right corner. Cade Schaefer scores his first 3 points of the day on his 88th career three-pointer, and it gives Arkansas Tech the lead at 36-35. Rangers into the front court. Drive by Alexander. Out to Deron Clark. Bad pass stolen by Sabian Sims. Sabian drives to the basket. Ball fake. Layup. Good. Sabian Sims has 4 points. 17:50 remaining, and a quick 5-0 run by Arkansas Tech puts the Wonder Boys in the lead at 38-35.
All right, let's go defense.
Kabea Shabangu passes left side for Max Alexander. Back to Shabangu on a delayed pick and roll. Shot up and good for Shabangu. I'll continue to say it because it's amazing. He's now 3 out of 3 from the field today, and he is now 20 out of 20 from the field in his last 7 games.
Have you noticed that he shoots down at the basket when he goes up?
Well,
he's got some, man, he can jump.
Drive by Cade Schaefer. Passes on the baseline for Cassius Brooks. Defended by Norris, spins around him. Double team arrives, pass to Abode. Albright can't finish the layup. Defensive rebound by Kabea Shabangu of Northwestern Oklahoma State on the fast break to Alexander. Alexander to the rim, left-handed layup, goaltend. Goaltend against Albright Abode as he made contact with the rim, going up to try to block the shot. Count the basket, and it's 38-37 Arkansas Tech on the layup by Max Alexander. Alexander's second field goal of the day, and he's now got 6 points on the afternoon to go along with 7 assists. Cade Schaefer, Sabian Sims, Cassius Brooks, Xavier McCall, and Albright Abode go back to work offensively for Arkansas Tech, with Northwestern Oklahoma State now leading 39-38. Brooks gives right side for Sims. Sims drives in, pass out on the right side for Schaefer. Schaefer's 15-foot jumper, in and out, no good. Rebound, loose, it's gonna go out of bounds. Last touched by Justin Norris.
Good hustle by Sabian.
Nice job by Sabian to contest that rebound and force Norris to lose it out of bounds. So Arkansas Tech will throw it in. With Northwestern Oklahoma State now leading 39-38 on back-to-back baskets by Shabangu and Alexander. Top of the key, Cade Schaefer with it. 16:35 to go. Cade drives, cut off by Norris. Circles around into the lane, throws it out top of the key for Sabian Sims. Sims penetrates, we've got a reach-in foul on Northwestern. If it's on Max Alexander, it's his third, and it is. That's 3 fouls on Max Alexander with still 16:28 to go. A member of Coach Harmon's staff notifies him of that fact, and they're going to make a change.
Yeah, slowly they are.
Maybe, not yet. They're gonna stick with Alexander for now. Cade Schaefer gets it inbound to Sabian Sims, back to Cade in the right corner. Schaefer dribbles up to the right wing, guarded by Alexander, who has to be a little careful here with 3 fouls. Pass to Sims. Sims left-handed dribble drive, back Shabangu down, leans in, goes up, Shabangu blocks his shot, rebound out of bounds off Arkansas Tech, and the basketball belongs to Northwestern Oklahoma State. 16 minutes, 14 seconds. Northwestern Oklahoma State with the ball and a 39-38 lead.
Need to stop here.
Rangers trying to sweep the season series from the Wonder Boys. Northwestern defeated Arkansas Tech 89-75 in Alva, way back on December the 5th. Logan Phillips in the game for the Rangers. Passes out front for Max Alexander, back to Phillips. Phillips dribbles to the free throw line, cut off there by Sims. Now it goes to Norris. Norris probes the baseline. Deflected on the pass by Abode, and Abode makes the steal. Arkansas Tech the other way. Ahead to Cassius Brooks. Cassius into the lane, gets two defenders off their feet. He goes up and has his shot blocked out of bounds. And the Wonder Boys will maintain possession when we come back. 15 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the second half. Northwestern Oklahoma State 39, Arkansas Tech 38. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Feltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save 40% or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
As a dentist, giving patients a beautiful smile is what I love to do. But the business side can be challenging. Luckily, First State Bank understands. They provide financial tools that make banking convenient and flexible. And the service I get is second to none. From equipment loans to cash management solutions, they give me the freedom to focus on my patients, not my payroll. Now that's something to smile about.
Come see us at First State Bank in Russellville or Fayetteville for local personalized banking.
15 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the second half. Northwestern Oklahoma State 39, Arkansas Tech 38. The Wonder Boys have missed their last 4 field goal tries. Tech now 14 of 34, 41% from the field for the game. Northwestern is 15 of 38, 40%. Arkansas Tech out rebounding the Rangers 26-18. Northwestern has already committed 2 turnovers in the second half after they just had 1 in the first half. Inbound to Sabian, lets the defender fly by and then lays it up and in. Sabian Sims with 6 points. Arkansas Tech leads 40-39, and these Rangers are also anxious to block a shot. If you can just show some patience, give just a subtle head and shoulders fake, you can get a lot of open layups.
Yeah. A lot of bodies flying through the air.
Phillips with it on the left side for the Rangers. Bounce pass to McDowell in the lane. McDowell defended by Cassius Brooks, draws a double team, passes across the lane to Phillips. 8 to shoot. Out it goes left side for Norris. Norris for 3. It is no good. Off to the right. Defensive rebound by Cade Schaefer. Schaefer, Abode, McCall, Sims, and Brooks are the 5 for Arkansas Tech. Out front for Sims. Hand off to Schaefer. Fakes a 3. Drives. Cut off. Now he spins and loses the basketball. Out of bounds. Last touch by Arkansas Tech. Max Alexander able to apply the pressure, and he forces Cade Schaefer to lose it out on the baseline. Arkansas Tech's 9th turnover. The Wonder Boys are -6 on the turnover margin. Carlos Ramsey replaces Xavier McCall in the lineup, and you got to give McCall some credit. He has given the Wonder Boys some really good minutes the last 2 games.
Yes, he has.
Right side, Max Alexander out front for McDowell. Into the corner for Phillips. Phillips gives it right back to McDowell. He drives the left baseline, gets to the front of the rim, can't finish the layup. Abode forced the miss and rebounded it. Arkansas Tech into the front court. Brooks with the basketball. Circles around, gives top of the key for Cade Schaefer. Abode sets a ball screen. Abode goes to post up. Pass to Sims. Sims behind the back dribble, stolen by Norris. Ahead to McDowell. McDowell to the rim, slam dunk. Cam McDowell on the run out. He's got 16 points. 14 minutes and 11 seconds to play. And Northwestern Oklahoma State regains the lead at 41-40. That is our 16th lead change of the day. Top of the key, Cade Schaefer on the dribble. Guarded by Max Alexander. Again, Abode with the ball screen. Schaefer goes left. They blitz. Schaefer passes to Sims. Sims drives the right side of the lane, goes up for the layup, and scores. Sabian Sims has 8 points. He's 4 out of 8 from the field. 13:44 remaining.
Another lead change.
And there's yet another. Arkansas Tech seesaws back in front, 42-41. Alexander in trouble in the lane, able to shovel it out to Norris. Now the ball goes right side to Cam McDowell. They reverse it, and the pass is deflected out of bounds, left wing. And Northwestern will keep it with 15 to shoot. Robert Millard and Braden Tanner return for Arkansas Tech in place of Sabian Sims and Cade Schaefer.
Going a little short now in the lineup.
Inbound pass will be made from the near side by Logan Phillips. Guarded by Carlos Ramsey, gets it into Max Alexander. Alexander guarded by Braden Tanner. Alexander goes left, gets downhill, and then throws it away into the corner. He was expecting a teammate to be in the corner. I think he thought Norris was going to be in the corner. Instead, Norris was all the way up on the wing, and thus the pass goes out of bounds for just the 4th turnover of the game for Northwestern Oklahoma State. 3 of those have come here in the second half. Braden Tanner into the front court for Arkansas Tech. Ramsey receives the pass behind a Millard screen. Pass goes left wing for Tanner. Shot clock at 19. 2 former Sand Lizards on the floor right now, Braden Tanner and Robert Millard for Arkansas Tech. Shot clock at 12. Ramsey penetrates, gets 2 defenders off their feet, kicks it out to Brooks, on to Tanner. Tanner for 3, short. Rebound all the way out to the top of the key. Cassius gets it. Shot clock at 2. I'm not sure Cassius knows. He forces up a 3, and they fouled him. Oh, they fouled him on the 3-point try with the shot clock expiring. The official on the far side is saying shot clock violation before the shot, but the official here says foul. And let's see, they have a disagreement. I think one of the officials thought it was a shot clock violation before the foul ever occurred. The official who had the best look at it says it was a foul. Coach Harmon is asking them to go take a look at it on the monitor.
I don't blame him.
And that's what they're going to do.
Bang, bang play.
They're going to go to the monitor with 12 minutes and 50 seconds left. And now they're going to explain to Coach Downey why. Arkansas Tech leading 42-41, and we'll see if they do indeed go through with looking at the monitor here. And they will. They'll go to the monitor, and here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job with the smooth shifting you want on the trail. Plus, with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers or stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at your local Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive. For your safety, read the owner's manual. Wear a helmet, eye protection, closed side nets, and doors. And always wear seatbelt. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
The review confirms that Cassius Brooks was fouled before the shot clock expired, and so it's 3 free throws for Brooks.
Got a break there.
You know, I'm assuming
picking up the foul.
I'm assuming it was because of the clock. They could have also, the reason they could have gone to the monitor there could have been to determine if it was 2 or 3 free throws also. Both of those possibilities are in play there. May have been looking at both of those things. Brooks makes the first free throw. He'll have 2 more. Cassius, 3rd in the conference in free throws attempted and free throws made this year, 8th in the league in free throw percentage. He sees the second one fall off the rim, no good, so he's 1 out of 2 so far this trip. A career 77% free throw shooter. A 3rd try forthcoming. It is on its way. It is good. Cassius goes 2 out of 3. He now has 15 points on the day. And full court pressure applied by Arkansas Tech. 12:49 left. Wonder Boys lead by 3, 44-41. Left side, Justin Norris gives it up on the wing for Phillips. Out front to McDowell. McDowell, 3-pointer to tie, is too strong. High rebound is corralled for Arkansas Tech by Albright Abode. 10th rebound of the day for Abode. Tanner with a burst of speed, stops at the right elbow, throws it out to Ramsey on the left wing. Carlos dribbles to the top of the key. Abode sets a ball screen. Shabango takes Ramsey on the switch. Ramsey lost it off his foot, out of bounds. Arkansas Tech's 11th turnover, 4 of which have come in the first 7 minutes and 40 seconds of the second half. Max Alexander, Justin Norris, Kabea Shabango, Cam McDowell, and Logan Phillips go back to work for Northwestern. 12 minutes, 12 seconds to go. Shabangu passes right side to Max Alexander. Alexander, left-handed dribble drive, gets to the front of the rim, missed the layup. Abode forced the miss. It was rebounded by Braden Tanner. Long outlet to Ramsey. Ramsey drives from the left wing into the paint, pivots, shoots from 8 feet, and did not get the roll, but he did get the whistle and the foul. Justin Norris picks up his 2nd personal foul, and it'll be 2 free throws for Carlos Ramsey when we come back. Timeout on the floor, 11 minutes, 55 seconds to go. Arkansas Tech 44, Northwestern Oklahoma State 41. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
If you find water leaking from your ceiling, it's important that you take immediate action to avoid further damage to your home. Leaky roofs never fix themselves or get better on their own, so even if the leak isn't that bad yet, you should get it fixed now. Call Miller Roofing Company. They've been serving the River Valley since 1991 with a reputation for superior work and reliability. So before that leak gets worse, call Miller Roofing Company, 890-3499 to set up an inspection.
At Philrod Autoplex, it's a new day with endless possibilities. What better way to start than with a brand new Chevrolet or GMC vehicle? Our in-stock inventory is filled with cars, trucks, and SUVs, ready to hit the road with you. Buying a vehicle should be an exciting experience, free from any hassle or pressure. With our selection and our team, we ensure that you'll find the perfect ride that matches your style, needs, and budget. Start a new day with Philrod Autoplex, exit 84, just off I-40, Russellville.
11 minutes and 55 seconds remaining. Arkansas Tech 44, Northwestern Oklahoma State 41. Both teams have 3 timeouts left. Next time the possession arrow becomes a factor, it will favor the Rangers. Northwestern has committed 3 fouls so far in the second half. Arkansas Tech just 1. And Carlos Ramsey is at the free throw line for the first time today for the Wonder Boys. He is a career 74% free throw shooter. Carlos had 6 points and 4 rebounds against Southwestern Oklahoma State on Thursday night. He makes the first free throw. That is Ramsey's 7th point of today's game. Ramsey just 5 of 26 from the field over his last 2 games, which is opposed to the 60% from the field he had shot in the previous 5 contests. He makes both of those free throws. 11:55 remaining. Arkansas Tech has scored the last 6 points over a span of just under 2 minutes, and the Wonder Boys lead 46-41. Norris passes left side to Cam McDowell. A chance here for Arkansas Tech to get its overall and conference records back to 500, but Cam McDowell has other ideas. He drives into the lane, makes the bank shot, draws the foul, and it's a 3-point play opportunity for the 6th leading scorer in all of NCAA Division II men's basketball, Cam McDowell. McDowell now with 18 points today. He averages 24.3 per game. And now he'll try to complete the 3-point play with 11:43 remaining. His free throw is good. 46-44 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Robert Millard, Braden Tanner, Carlos Ramsey, Cassius Brooks, and Albright Abode are the 5, and the Wonder Boys lose it out of bounds on the far sideline. Full court press by Northwestern effective as Arkansas Tech commits the turnover. It'll be Justin Norris to throw it in from the far sideline. Cade Schaefer will check back in for Arkansas Tech, but not yet. Now they change their mind. Send him back to the bench. He's not going to go in just yet. 11:37 left. Inbound to Max Alexander. Alexander guarded by Braden Tanner. Gives it out front for Norris. Norris gets an open look at 3 and got it. Justin Norris with the 3 from the top of the key, his 3rd of the day. And for Justin Norris, that is the 7th three-pointer he's made against Arkansas Tech this season between the 2 meetings, and that one puts Northwestern in the lead. Now a steal by Cam McDowell. Rangers the other way. They've scored 6 straight. McDowell kicks it out to Phillips. Phillips' 3 is good from the right corner. It's a 9-0 run for Northwestern Oklahoma State, and a timeout for Arkansas Tech. 11 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Northwestern Oklahoma State 50, Arkansas Tech 46. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving day late. You have work to do. We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit River Valley Tractor today for all your equipment needs. Visit your local River Valley Tractor dealer or find a dealer near you at rivervalleytractor.com.
11 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Northwestern Oklahoma State on a 9-0 run that was sparked by a three-point play by Cam McDowell. Justin Norris and Logan Phillips have followed with back-to-back three-pointers. And just like that, in a span of about 37 seconds, the Rangers go from down by 5 to up by 4. And this explosive Rangers offense, Kelly, we saw it in Alva when they put up 58 points in the second half. And they shot 58% from the field. They can score points in bunches.
You cannot leave them open for open shots.
Full court pressure has given the Wonder Boys some trouble. Cade Schaefer is back in the game, gets it ahead to Sabian Sims. It's Cade Schaefer, Sabian Sims, Carlos Ramsey, Albright Abode, and Cassius Brooks. The 5 on the floor, passed by Schaefer, deflected by McDowell, but Brooks able to save it. Shot clock at 13. Cassius got fouled by Alexander, no call. It results in a loose ball. McDowell takes it away and goes down and slams it through. Cam McDowell got hacked right across the arm and the chest. That's what caused that turnover. There was no foul. It would have been the 4th on Alexander. Instead, no whistle and a slam dunk on the other end for Northwestern Oklahoma State.
We needed that foul.
Brooks dribbles the top of the key. Wonder Boys down by 6 now, as it is an 11-0 run for Northwestern Oklahoma State. Fadeaway jumper, Ramsey, no good from 10 feet away. Defensive rebound by Justin Norris of Northwestern Oklahoma State. Wonder Boys need a stop. Into the front court come the Rangers. Northwestern has made 4 consecutive field goal tries. McDowell throws it out front for Norris. He gives to Phillips on the right wing. Logan Phillips stops, gives it out to Norris. Now to Max Alexander, 11 to shoot, under 10 minutes to play. Rangers with the ball up by 6. Alexander misses from 16 feet. Defensive rebound, Sabian Sims of Arkansas Tech. Into the front court come the Wonder Boys.
Take advantage here.
Tech out rebounding them 32-19. Cassius drives the right side of the lane, leans in on a double team, feeds Abode, and Abode stuffs it through. Cassius drew the double team with the dribble penetration, and that leads to the slam dunk for Albright Abode, and that ends the 11-0 run for Northwestern Oklahoma State. Abode with now 5 points and 10 rebounds on the day. In the front court, it's Cam McDowell. Sims takes him on the switch. McDowell passes right wing to Phillips. Phillips dribbles to the top, bounces it out near midcourt for Max Alexander. Shot clock at 10. Alexander guarded by Schaefer. Passes deflected by Brooks. Alexander saves it, gives to Norris, and Norris walks with the basketball. Turnover Northwestern Oklahoma State with 9:07 remaining. Only the 5th turnover of the game for the Rangers compared to 14 for Arkansas Tech.
I'm not sure, he might have stepped out of bounds as well.
And Cade Schaefer will bring it up for the Wonder Boys. Tech down by 4. Schaefer calls the play. Goes to the left wing, gives it out front for Cassius Brooks. Cassius defended by Logan Phillips. Drives the left side of the lane, leans in, shot blocked. Abode with the rebound, put back try no good. Rebound Justin Norris of Northwestern Oklahoma State. Into the front court, it'll be Cam McDowell. 8:43 to go. Northwestern leading 52-48. McDowell guarded by Schaefer. Passes into the left corner for Alexander. Alexander guarded by Ramsey. Shot clock at 16. Alexander drives into the paint. Picked up his pivot foot. Left-handed layup is good for Max Alexander. 8 points and 8 assists for Alexander. 8:24 remaining. And it's 54-48 Northwestern. Bounce pass Schaefer to Brooks, and Cassius was fouled. It'll be team foul on Northwestern Oklahoma State, number 4, so no free throws yet. The foul is called on Kabeya Shabangu. It is his 3rd personal foul. And for Northwestern, a couple of changes as Norris and Shabangu check out, replaced by Kenyon Holcomb and Liam Canty. For Arkansas Tech, in for the first time today, Aiden Underdown, 6'7" freshman forward Elkins, 2.8 points, 1.5 rebounds per game. Inbound to Cassius, right corner, three-pointer, tried to go up and draw the foul, no whistle. Defensive rebound by Max Alexander of Northwestern. Ahead of the fast break for Canty. Canty fouled going to the rim, and he will shoot 2 free throws.
Be a foul and that be a foul?
It'll be 2 free throws for Canty.
Wow.
Cassius got 2 defenders in the air with that head and shoulders fake on the play down here a moment ago, and I feel like he was just a little bit late going up with the shot. He kind of had that moment of hesitation. If he'd immediately shot it when the 2 defenders jumped at him, he would have got the foul. But that hesitation led to him being lost, and now on the other end, Liam Canty, a career 67% free throw shooter, makes the first one for his first point of today's game. Canty had 2 points and a rebound when these 2 teams got together in Alva back in December. A second try forthcoming for Canty. It is up It is good, and Northwestern Oklahoma State is on a 15-2 run to take control of this game with 8 minutes and 10 seconds left. The Rangers lead 56-48. Wonder Boys need a basket. Schaefer gives it left side to Cassius Brooks. Handoff out front for Carlos Ramsey. Ramsey drives the middle of the lane, spin move, layup wouldn't go, but a foul, and Ramsey will shoot 2 free throws when we come back. The foul on Northwestern Oklahoma State is team foul number 5. And we'll sort out the identity on the personal foul when we come back. 7 minutes and 56 seconds to go. Northwestern Oklahoma State 56, Arkansas Tech 48. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we pause for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
You can go on your spring break vacation and get the safe new tires you need today at R&R Tire Express. Right now, get a brand new set of passenger tires for as low as $25 a week. R&R gives you easy payment options, no interest, and 6 months, same as cash. And you don't need credit. Everyone's approved. R&R on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville. R&R. For a free quote, text the word tires to 43414.
Hi, this is Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, here to remind you of the importance of doing an insurance review. Things change over the course of time and can affect your current benefits. It's important to make sure you have proper coverage. Give us a call today at 479-857-2810 for a free review of your life, health, or Medicare coverage. Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, 479-857-2810.
7 minutes and 56 seconds remaining. Northwestern Oklahoma State on a 15-2 run since the 11:43 mark, so almost 4 minutes this run has been going on for the Rangers. Arkansas Tech has not scored in a little over 2 minutes. The Rangers have made 5 of their last 6 field goal tries. Northwestern 10 out of 15, 67% from the field in the second half, including 3 of 5 from three-point range for the Rangers. And now, following the under 8 media timeout, Carlos Ramsey at the free throw line for the Wonder Boys. Ramsey 2 out of 2 at the line today. He has 8 points in the game.
There's no 8-point shot that I know of, so you just got to chip away.
First shot up and good for Ramsey. Now a chance for Carlos to reach double figures in scoring for the 5th time this season and for the 47th time in his college basketball career, which he does. And at the 7:56 mark, it is a 56-50 lead for Northwestern Oklahoma State. Into the front court come the Rangers. McDowell with the basketball just inside the timeline. Passes right wing to Max Alexander. Alexander guarded by Schaefer. Holcomb flashes out high, makes a catch, hands it off left wing for McDowell. 13 to shoot. McDowell guarded by Cassius Brooks. McDowell goes right. Cassius went for the steal, didn't get it. That frees McDowell to drive to the rim, but he can't finish the layup. McDowell able to tip his own rebound out to Phillips. Phillips dribbles to the top of the key, passes left side for Holcomb. Phillips has injured his left hamstring, I believe. He's grasping at it deep in the left corner. So it's 4-on-5 for a moment. Alexander out to Phillips. Phillips tries to drive the baseline on that injured leg. Misses the running 12-footer. Rebound Schaefer. Outlet for Ramsey. Carlos to the rim. Rejected, and they call the foul. They call the foul, I believe, on Max Alexander. And if it is, it'll be his 4th.
There was a choice between number 1 or number 10.
Oh, Coach Downey can't believe it. They gave it to Canty.
Oh, wow.
They gave it to Canty. That's his 2nd personal foul. Would have been the 4th on Alexander. Man, that's bad. That's bad. 7 minutes, 10 seconds left. It'll be 2 free throws, but they got the foul on the wrong guy. It could make a big difference in this game. 4 fouls on Max Alexander makes a huge difference in this game. Shooting the free throws, it'll be Carlos Ramsey. Carlos is 4 out of 4 at the line today. He has scored 10 points, one of 2 Wonder Boys in double figures. First free throw is good. He'll have another try. Carlos 5 out of 5 from the line today. That makes him 21 out of 24 this season. He makes the second one. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left.
Keep chipping, keep chipping.
56-52. The Wonder Boys have scored all 4 points since the last media timeout, all of them on Carlos Ramsey free throws. Top of the key, McDowell gives right side to Alexander. Alexander drives, pushes off on Ramsey, misses the runner as Sabian Sims blocked it, and the rebound is out of bounds off Northwestern Oklahoma State. The basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech with 6 minutes and 57 seconds to go. It'll be Cade Schaefer to bring it up for Arkansas Tech. Schaefer, Sabian Sims, Carlos Ramsey, Aiden Underdown, and Cassius Brooks are the 5 on the floor. Right side Ramsey, out front to Sims. Sabian gives left side to Schaefer. Schaefer defended by Alexander. Cassius trying to get through the defense to go take the basketball, does so at the top of the key. Gives it up to Ramsey, 16 to shoot. Carlos dribbles left, lost the handle, stolen by Liam Canty. Turnover Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys give the basketball away for the 15th time, and now Cam McDowell gives it right back as he picked up his pivot foot in the backcourt. Northwestern Oklahoma State with its 6th turnover. 5 of those have come in the second half. And the Wonder Boys will throw it in from the far sideline. And right now, it's important for the Wonder Boys to kind of recenter and maintain that composure that we've talked about several times today.
Yeah, just got to keep working hard. Work hard here.
Cassius Brooks to make the inbound pass, gets it into Cade Schaefer. Wonder Boys have scored the last 4 points, but they haven't made a field goal in over 3 minutes. Underdown, top of the key, hands it off to Cade Schaefer. Schaefer guarded by Kenyon Holcomb, 10 to shoot. Schaefer drives, ball fake, pass to Ramsey. Ramsey to the rim, layup, good! Carlos Ramsey with 14 points, 6:18 to go, and the Wonder Boys are back within 2 at 56-54.
All right, good defense here. Let's go, guys.
6 straight points for the Wonder Boys. Alexander into the corner for Holcomb. Holcomb fakes the 3, drives, gives it back to Alexander in the right corner. Alexander 15 to shoot. Defended by Sims, forces up a 3, and they call a foul on Sabian Sims.
Oh my goodness.
They call a foul on Sabian Sims.
That wasn't even close. Sabian wasn't even close to him.
It is Sims' second personal foul.
Tell you what, Alexander's he's a good Oscar nominee.
It'll be 3 free throws, I believe, for Alexander, with 5 minutes and 58 seconds to go.
Wow.
And the Rangers leading by 2, and it will indeed be 3 free throws for Alexander, who is 6th in the GAC in free throw percentage this year. First shot up and good for Alexander. That is Alexander's first free throw try of the day. He came into the game first in the conference in free throws attempted and free throws made. He is 10th in the nation in free throws attempted and tied for 4th in free throws made in the country this year.
Well, I can see when he gets fouls like that.
He has made both of them so far. He's got 1 more coming his way. This to make it a 5-point lead for Northwestern Oklahoma State with 5:58 to go. The third of the 3 free throws for Max Alexander as he seeks his 11th point of the day to go along with 8 assists. It is good, and it's 59-54, a 5-point lead for Northwestern Oklahoma State. Full court pressure by the Rangers. Schaefer bounce pass across to Sims. Sabian now double teamed, gives it back to Schaefer. Cade back to Sims. Sims over the timeline with 1 second to spare. That was close. Schaefer goes to the right wing, hands it off to Cassius Brooks. Now on to Carlos Ramsey. Ramsey with 14 points. Cassius with 15. They feed it down low to Underdown. Layup good. Sabian Sims with the brilliant feed, and Underdown with the finish. And the Wonder Boys are back within 3 at 59-56.
Gonna have to play some D here.
Cam McDowell over the timeline. He's got 21 points today. Defended by Cassius Brooks. Norris slips a screen open at the top of the key. 3-pointer is no good. Wonder Boys dodged one there. Rebound out of bounds off Underdown. And the ball will stay with Northwestern Oklahoma State. Apparently the shot did not draw iron. Right now the shot clock reads 13. Albright Abode will check in for Arkansas Tech. And I think Northwestern Oklahoma State's going to call a timeout. 5 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Northwestern leads 59-56. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny Storian with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
5 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the second half. Northwestern Oklahoma State 59, Arkansas Tech 56. And that little slip screen over on the wing by Norris has been a very effective play here today for Northwestern. That's led to a lot of open shots for the Rangers. He missed that one, but they do get it on the rebound out of bounds. And Deron Clark will throw it in for the Rangers. Clark looking. Bounce pass in for McDowell. He and Shabangu both checked back in for the Rangers during that timeout. Inbound to McDowell. McDowell with it on the dribble on the right wing. Fires it cross court to Norris, but Norris was stepping on the sideline when he received the pass. Turnover number 7 for Northwestern Oklahoma State. And the Wonder Boys will bring it up trailing by 3 with 5:06 remaining. Cade Schaefer fires it over midcourt to Ramsey. Ramsey gives to Cassius Brooks.
You know, you don't need a 3, but you need points.
We go under 5 minutes to play. Crunch time at the Coliseum. A huge game for both teams, fighting for both a spot in and then seeding in the GAC tournament. Ramsey from 14 feet shoots and misses. Tough shot off the dribble. Defensive rebound by Max Alexander of Northwestern Oklahoma State. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. 4:38 to go. McDowell tries a 3. It is good over the outstretched arm of Sabian Sims. Cam McDowell hits the 3, his 3rd of the day. He's got 24 points, and that one doubles the Northwestern lead. It's 62-56. Wonder Boys into the front court. Left side, Schaefer gives in the corner for Cassius Brooks. Cassius right-handed dribble drive, hands it off to Ramsey. Ramsey, 8 feet from the basket, shot rejected by Kabaya Shabangu. Ramsey gets his own rebound, shot clock at 10. Out to Schaefer at the top of the key. Cade dribbles left, passes to Sims. 5 to shoot, Sabian to the front of the rim. He draws the foul. Sabian Sims will shoot 2 free throws with 4 minutes and 2 seconds remaining, and Northwestern leading by 6. The foul on Kabaya Shabangu is his 4th personal foul. It is team foul number 7, and so Arkansas Tech will be in the bonus. This will be a 2-shot opportunity for Sabian. Sims to the free throw line for the first time today, a career 60% free throw shooter, shooting 64% from the line this season. The first one, high arcing attempt, is good for Sabian Sims. Kenyon Holcomb in. Kabaya Shabangu with 4 fouls is out for Northwestern Oklahoma State. A second try forthcoming. This to draw the Wonder Boys within 4 of the lead. It is on its way. It is no good. Too strong. Rebound Northwestern. Rangers with the ball and a 62-57 lead as we go under 4 minutes to play. McDowell into the front court, gives to Justin Norris. Pass in the left wing for Clark. They swing it right side back to Alexander. Alexander dribbles left, fires it in the corner for McDowell. McDowell guarded by Cassius Brooks, 10 to shoot. McDowell backs him down, throws it out opposite wing for Clark. Into the corner for Alexander. He drives the baseline, layup good for Max Alexander. Wonder Boys failed to contest Alexander's layup at the front of the rim, and he gives Northwestern a 7-point lead. Into the front court, Arkansas Tech. Cassius into the lane. Leans in, kicks it out to Schaefer. Cade passes to Ramsey. Ramsey passes up a 3, drives on Norris. Leans in, bounce pass out to Sims. Shot clock at 11. Pass across to Schaefer. Cade goes left, gives to Ramsey. 8 to shoot. Ramsey backs it out, wants a ball screen from Abode, gets it. 3 to shoot. Fires it for Abode on the pick and roll. Slam dunk is no good. He missed the slam dunk. And the rebound is out of bounds. And it'll belong to Northwestern Oklahoma State, I believe, when we come back. 3 minutes left. Northwestern Oklahoma State 64, Arkansas Tech 57. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
High school seniors, have you ever wondered what it would be like to be a college student for a day? Now you have that chance. Arkansas Tech Focus Days gives you an exclusive opportunity to get a feel for college life, have a free lunch on campus, see all the popular hangout spots, learn about your career field, and even attend a college class, all tailored just for you. Registration is completely free, and you'll also get tickets to an ATU basketball game. Visit www.atu.edu/focusdays.
3 minutes remaining. Northwestern Oklahoma State 64, Arkansas Tech 57. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. The possession arrow would favor Northwestern. The Wonder Boys are in the bonus. Arkansas Tech has 2 fouls to give before the Rangers reach the 1-and-1. Sabian Sims, Albright Abode. Along with Carlos Ramsey, Cassius Brooks, and Cade Schaefer are the 5. For Arkansas Tech, for Northwestern, it's Cam McDowell, Max Alexander, Kenyon Holcomb, Justin Norris, and I believe Deron Clark. And that is the case. The basketball belongs to the Rangers. They get it into Max Alexander, and he'll bring it up guarded by Cade Schaefer. We go under 3 minutes to play. Wonder Boys need to be something close to perfect the rest of the way, trailing by 7. Alexander goes right. Sabian takes him on a switch. Alexander into the lane. Fade away from 10 feet is short. No good. Rebound Arkansas Tech. Sabian Sims gets the defensive rebound. His 6th rebound of the day. The Wonder Boys are plus 11 on the glass. Cade Schaefer dribbles to the right wing. Hands it off to Cassius Brooks. Cassius gives on the right baseline for Abode. He lobs it for Sims. Sims makes the catch but misses the layup. Oh, and then we got a whistle and a foul. We've got a whistle and a foul. Cam McDowell doesn't think much of that call.
Kind of a late whistle.
He is called for the foul, his first. It'll be 2 free throws for Arkansas Tech with 2 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. And those free throws will be taken by Sabian Sims, who is 1 out of 2 from the free throw line today. 9 points and 6 rebounds for Sabian. The first of 2 free throws for the graduate student from Coralville, Iowa is on its way. It is good, nothing but net. Sabian into double figures in scoring for the 8th time this season and for the 17th time in his college basketball career, which includes previous work at North Dakota and Northern Kentucky. A second try forthcoming for Sabian Sims with 2:27 remaining. The second free throw is no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll belong to Northwestern Oklahoma State. Wonder Boys just 2 out of 4 at the free throw line their last 2 trips. And it's a 6-point lead for Northwestern Oklahoma State, 64-58 with 2:26 to go. Norris to make the inbound pass, gets it into McDowell. McDowell guarded by Cassius Brooks. Wonder Boys will play man-to-man in the half court. Really, really need a stop. McDowell picked up by Sabian Sims on a switch. Shot clock at 18. McDowell dribbling on the Tech logo at midcourt. Gives to Norris, gets it right back. Shot clock at 10. McDowell, defended by Sims, drives the left baseline, gets to the rim, layup no good. Holcomb had the rebound, lost it. Ramsey with it for Arkansas Tech. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Alexander pokes it away, Ramsey saves to Schaefer for 3. It is short, rebound, Sabian Sims, and they foul Sabian. They foul Sabian Sims. It's team foul number 9 on Northwestern, and so it'll be a 1-and-1 for Sabian Sims. The foul on Northwestern is on Justin Norris. It is his 3rd personal foul. Or is it going to be Sabian shooting the free throws? Check and make sure here with 1:49 left. They are discussing the issue with Northwestern head coach Robbie Harmon. And now it'll be a 1-and-1 for Arkansas Tech, and it is Sabian Sims to take it. A 1-and-1 opportunity. He is 2 out of 4 at the line today, 10 points, 7 rebounds. The front end of the 1-and-1 with 1:49 left is no good. Rebound tipped high in the air. We've got a whistle. We've got a foul, and it is against Arkansas Tech. And so now make it 2 out of 5 at the free throw line for the Wonder Boys in the last 2 minutes and 13 seconds. And a 6-point deficit at 64-58. The official takes a moment to wipe some perspiration up off the floor after Albright Abode hit the deck. The foul on Arkansas Tech was team foul number 5. It was assessed to Albright Abode for his 2nd personal foul. And now full court pressure by Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys down by 6 with 1:49 to go. Looking for a big play to give them a spark. There it is. Brooks makes the steal, gives to Sabian Sims. Sims leans in and lays it in. Sabian Sims with the layup created by the steal and the assist by Cassius Brooks. And the Wonder Boys are back within 4. Maybe that's the spark they needed. Inbound to Holcomb. He gives to Alexander. Alexander falls down. That's traveling. They lost it out of bounds, and the basketball will belong to Arkansas Tech anyway. Should have been a traveling call, but luckily Alexander then, after he fell down with the ball, lost it out of bounds, and it'll belong to Arkansas Tech anyway, unless they go to the monitor and overturn it. Oh, they're sending Coach Downey back to the bench. He had come out to issue a protest. Now we have 2 officials discussing something.
He traveled.
Well, he clearly walked, but then they said he lost it out of bounds on the near sideline right to our left. And so Arkansas Tech should have the basketball down by 4. Now they, after talking it over, they do decide that it is the Wonder Boys basketball with 1 minute and 31 seconds left.
Wow.
So back-to-back turnovers by Northwestern.
I didn't think there would be a whole lot to talk about there.
And so now it's going to be Arkansas Tech's ball, trailing by 4 with 1:31 left. Both coaches got a chance to visit with their teams while they straightened that out. Now Kabea Shabangu is back in the game for Northwestern, replacing Holcomb. Sabian Sims, Cade Schaefer, Albright Abode, Cassius Brooks, and Carlos Ramsey are the 5 for the Wonder Boys. 1.5 minutes to go. Northwestern leads 64-60. Abode sets a ball screen. Schaefer goes left, gives to Cassius. Brooks from the top of the key drives the right side of the lane and drew the foul. The foul is on Max Alexander. If they had called the earlier foul on Alexander, his day would now be over. He has a few words for the official. If he's not careful, are they not going to call this foul on him either? Oh. They called it
protecting him.
They called it on Deron Clark instead. To the free throw line for Arkansas Tech goes Cassius Brooks. Cassius is 6 out of 7 at the line today. He's got 15 points, and Max Alexander could be fouled out of the game, but instead he's only got 3.
Yeah, I've got 5.
Unfortunately, our opinion means nothing.
No, nothing.
Cassius makes the first free throw. Logan Phillips is in. Deron Clark is out for the Rangers. A second free throw forthcoming with 1:20 to go.
Chip away.
This to draw the Wonder Boys within 2. The second free throw for Cassius Brooks is good. Nothing but net, 64-62. Arkansas Tech has scored the last 4 points to pull within 2. 1:20 left, inbound to Cam McDowell. And you're one more stop away from having a chance now. McDowell will be guarded by Cassius Brooks. Dribbles over the timeline. Now he's on the Tech logo at midcourt. Shot clock at 17. 1 minute, 5 seconds left in the game. He'll probably take it down to about 10 on the shot clock before they get into their offense. Here they go. Motion in the lane. Norris pops out, slips a screen, goes to the right wing. McDowell drives. McDowell shoots from 10 feet and is fouled with 1 on the shot clock. They call a foul, I believe, on Sabian Sims. It is Sabian's 3rd, and it'll be 2 free throws for Cam McDowell with 51.1 seconds remaining. McDowell so far today is 5 out of 6 at the free throw line. A career 84% free throw shooter, and this will be a 2-shot opportunity. If he makes them both, it's a 2-possession game. The first one is good. He'll have another try. Cam McDowell with his 25th point of the day. For McDowell, it is the 14th time this season that he has scored 20 or more points in a game. Hands down, the GAC Player of the Year.
Yeah, he is very good.
He'll have another. This to make it a 4-point game. It is no good. It rattles out, and Sabian gets the defensive rebound, so it's a 1-possession game with 50 seconds left. Wonder Boys into the front court. Cade Schaefer in the left corner. Passes out to Brooks. Cassius 3 for the tie is short. Rebound. Ramsey gives to Schaefer. Schaefer back to Ramsey. 18 to shoot. 36 seconds left in regulation. Wonder Boys with the ball, down by 3. Ramsey at the top of the key on the dribble. Defended by Norris. Drives the left side of the lane. Leans in. Trying for the shot. It is good. Carlos Ramsey gets the roll with 23.2 seconds left. Timeout Arkansas Tech. Ramsey scores. He has 16 points on the day. And here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we will keep it here through this break in the action. Just a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it here. Ramsey with the basket with 23.2 seconds left, leaning in and playing through contact. Ramsey able to draw the Wonder Boys within 1 of the lead, and now Northwestern Oklahoma State will have the ball with 23.2 seconds remaining, and the Rangers in front, 65-64. For Arkansas Tech, 1 timeout left. Northwestern Oklahoma State has 2 timeouts left. The possession arrow continues to favor the Rangers, and they will have the basketball with 23.2 seconds to go and a 1-point lead. The shot clock will be off. The Wonder Boys have enough time, Kelly. They could try to go for a steal here, but it won't be very long before they'll have to commit the foul.
Yeah, they can't spend much time trying to get pick up, an easy foul. Got to get the steal. If not, get the foul.
Logan Phillips will throw it in for Northwestern. Rangers by 1, 23.2 seconds left. Inbound to Alexander. Alexander runs over Cade Schaefer, and they've got a foul first against Arkansas Tech. Cade tried to get himself set to take the charge, but they've got another foul first. They say Cade held him first.
Wow.
It is Schaefer's 2nd personal foul. It is team foul number 6, and so they've got to foul 1 more time to get him to the free throw line.
Oh. How many 50-50 calls has there been today?
A bunch. Logan Phillips will throw it in for Northwestern. Now we got 20.4 seconds left. The next Arkansas Tech foul will send him to the free throw line. Inbound pass for McDowell, poked away by Brooks, stolen by Sims. Sabian on the baseline, lays it in with 17.7 seconds left, and the Wonder Boys lead 66-65. Two huge defensive plays by Cassius Brooks in the closing moments, both leading to steals. This one leading to a Sabian Sims layup, and the Wonder Boys lead 66-65. Timeout Arkansas Tech, back in 30 seconds. This is Wonder Boys basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Two huge defensive plays by Cassius Brooks in the final 2 minutes. One came at the 1:45 mark with Arkansas Tech down by 6. He was able to steal an inbounds pass, got it to Sabian Sims for a layup. At the time, that cut Northwestern's lead to 64-60, and it sparked what has become an 8-1 run for Arkansas Tech and the Wonder Boys after another Cassius Brooks steal along the baseline in the backcourt, leading to another Sabian Sims layup. The Wonder Boys now lead it 66-65 with 17.7 seconds left. The Wonder Boys are out of timeouts. Northwestern has 2. The possession arrow continues to favor the Rangers. All three officials having a conversation over on the far sideline about what, I'm not sure. Now they're going to give Coach Downey some news that he does not like. Let's see what they've got. They're pointing up at the clock. Right now it reads 17.7 seconds. And now the Northwestern players are clapping. And let's see what we've got. Hopefully somebody will. Coach Downey has got his hands on his hips behind the bench. Northwestern's going to shoot free throws. On what grounds is Northwestern going to shoot free throws with 17.7 seconds left? On what possible grounds are they going to give them free throws here? What could this possibly be about? What are we doing? What are we doing? 17.7 seconds left. Arkansas Tech leads 66-65, and they're sending Max Alexander to the free throw line. What happened? What in the world happened?
I don't know. Unless after the play or something, they called a technical foul for.
They're saying 2 free throws for Northwestern.
Northwestern Oklahoma State will shoot a 1-and-1.
On what grounds? What are we doing?
He's going to come explain.
We had a situation where they didn't have the right number of fouls on the clock, and they were trying to get our attention. They didn't get it in enough time, so we put the ball in play. So it falls up under the correctable error time frame. So we'll shoot 1-and-1 on this end with nobody on the line and come back, run the baseline with the ball.
So the last basket doesn't count?
The basket does count.
Okay. Very good. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, that's.
I still don't understand it.
So they call
a correctable error. They said they didn't have the right amount of fouls on the board. I don't know what that has to do with the play.
I leaned over. Y'all heard exactly what the official said. And so Northwestern's going to shoot free throws with 17.7 seconds remaining with nobody else on the lane. Max Alexander will be the shooter. The first one is good with 17.7 seconds left. I've been coming to basketball games since I was a little boy, and this is one of the strangest things I've ever seen. Max Alexander makes the first free throw. He'll have another with 17.7 seconds left. If he makes this one, the Rangers will have the lead and presumably the basketball. He makes both free throws. and Northwestern Oklahoma State leads 67-66. There are still 17.7 seconds left, and we go back to that same word from the beginning of the day, Kelly, composure. Right now, the Wonder Boys somehow have to find theirs. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they've got to do it. 17.7 seconds left. Northwestern leads 67-66. Back in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Back at the Farmers Co-op as we have an opportunity to visit with Mike Apple. Mike, those cold temperatures make it difficult for agribusiness, but especially for those farm animals. What do we need to do?
You bet. It's getting cold and windy and wet. We got to feed these cattle, keep their body temperature up where they can not only survive but thrive.
The Farmers Co-op, located on East Main in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
17.7 seconds remaining. The score is Northwestern Oklahoma State 67, Arkansas Tech 66. Northwestern Oklahoma State, after this timeout, will have one left. And the Wonder Boys now have to find some way to gather themselves after they took the lead at 66-65 with 17.7 seconds left on a Cassius Brooks steal and then a feed to Sabian Sims for the layup to give the Wonder Boys the lead at that time at 66-65. Then, based upon the officials, the description they gave us, there was a correctable error where there was a discrepancy on the number of fouls. I don't know when the foul occurred that led to the free throws.
I don't know what that has to do with the play itself and the game itself. If you had to change a foul or correct a foul, you just do it on the books and we move on.
And Northwestern Oklahoma State will get the basketball. They have the right to run the baseline, up by one with 17.7 seconds left. It'll be Logan Phillips, I believe, to throw it in for the Rangers. And Arkansas Tech has Cade Schaefer, Carlos Ramsey, Cassius Brooks, Sabian Sims, and Albright Abode in the game. Inbound pass to be made by Logan Phillips. Phillips gets it into Max Alexander. Alexander gets away from the defense. 15 seconds left into the front court. Sabian Sims fouls him. Sabian Sims commits his fourth personal foul with 13.5 seconds remaining. And it will be a 1-and-1 for Max Alexander with 13.5 seconds left and a chance to add to Northwestern's 1-point lead.
The foul was called on Sabian Sims.
Max Alexander will be the shooter. Alexander 5 out of 5 from the free throw line today, a career 84% free throw shooter. This season he is 83% from the line, which is 6th best in the Great American Conference. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. And now he has a chance to make it a 3-point lead with 13.5 seconds to go. A second try forthcoming for Max Alexander.
The only thing we can do is let Coach Downey explain it to us after the game.
Well, hopefully it'll be a non-issue because the Wonder Boys come back to somehow win this game. 13.5 to go. The second free throw is good. And it's a 3-point lead for Northwestern Oklahoma State on 4 straight free throws by Max Alexander. Here come the Wonder Boys, down by 3 with 13 seconds left. Schaefer into the front court. Schaefer goes right, defended by Cam McDowell. 8 seconds left. Gives to Cassius Brooks. Cassius for 3. It is short. Rebound out of bounds to Northwestern Oklahoma State with 3.4 seconds left. And the Rangers appear as if they're going to get out of Russellville with a win. Shabangu out, Phillips in for the Rangers. And Phillips will be the man to throw it in. The Wonder Boys' best chance right now is to get a 5-second count. Again, the possession arrow favors the Rangers, so that's no use. Got to have a 5-second count right here or an immediate steal. Phillips having trouble getting it in. A push, and Northwestern called timeout. They called timeout before the foul, apparently. Carlos Ramsey was shoved to the floor by Justin Norris. No whistle for the foul. Northwestern calls timeout. Back in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Centennial Bank, we believe serving our community goes beyond assisting with financial needs. We pride ourselves on being community connected and customer focused. Supporting our community starts with our employees. We enjoy rolling up our sleeves and helping make our community a better place. Our local bankers are a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities. That is why Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Your home for more continuous country favorites is right here. KCJC Dardanelle, Russellville.
This thing's hotter than a pit.
It's today's best country on River Country 102.3.
An EAB Media Group radio station.
The clock lost 0.6 of a second during that timeout. They're trying to get it reset right now to 3.4. Should be 3.4 seconds left in the game, with Northwestern leading 69-66. And the Rangers have the basketball. The Wonder Boys absolutely have to have a 5-second count here to have a real legitimate chance of getting this thing tied and sending it into overtime. Got to have a 5-second count. Justin Norris will throw it in for the Rangers with 3.4 seconds left. He throws it all the way into the front court for McDowell. McDowell receives the pass, slam dunk, ball game. 1.8 seconds left. The Rangers lead 71-66. Cassius at the buzzer, no good. And the final score in Russellville is Northwestern Oklahoma State 71 and Arkansas Tech 66. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we pause for 30 seconds and then we'll talk it over with Coach Downey. Wonder Boys lose. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
Back at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where the Northwestern Oklahoma State Rangers have defeated the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys by a final score of 71-66. The Wonder Boys fall to 9-11 overall and 6-8 in the GAC, with 2 really tough road games coming up next week at Southern Nazarene and at Oklahoma Baptist. We'll be with you at 5:15 on Thursday from the Sawyer Center in Bethany, Oklahoma, as the Wonder Boys will try to shake off this startling loss. It looked like the Wonder Boys had come back to get it done when Cassius Brooks made that second steal in the final moments and got it to Sabian Sims for a layup with 17.7 seconds left, but then a correctable error came into play whereby Northwestern Oklahoma State was owed 2 free throws. They made those free throws to their credit, and then they got to keep possession as well. They were fouled and made 2 more free throws, and then the Wonder Boys' last chance at a three-pointer to try to tie it came up short. The Rangers added a bucket at the end, and Northwestern wins it by a final score of 71-66 as Northwestern improves to 11-9 overall and 8-6 in the Great American Conference. And we're about to talk it over with Mark Downey, the head coach of the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys, following what, to be real honest with you, a little bit of a crushing defeat here today at Tucker Coliseum, especially the way it went down in the closing moments there. And we are joined now by Mark Downey, the head coach of the Wonder Boys. And Coach, I told the folks I've been coming to basketball games since I was a little boy, and I've never seen anything quite like that, but I know what you're thinking, and that is some of the mistakes earlier in the game. If you don't make those, then none of this stuff here at the end even matters.
We had individual guys let them go on 8-0 runs and 5-0 runs tonight by themselves, where they're not locked in, they're not ready to play, make mental errors, and that's it. And then we missed a ton of layups, we missed a bunch of free throws, and then when you do that, you allow the referees to take the game from us. Those referees took the game from us, and it was our scores table that made the mistake too. So I don't know, man. I'm going to keep working my butt off, and some of these things that are happening to us are going to turn at some point. I've never had a game taken from us like that before in my life, ever. How can you go back and shoot free throws after the fact? That just...
I've never seen anything like that.
Never.
And it overshadows 2 of the best plays I've seen by a Wonder Boy in a long time. The 2 steals that Cassius made down here to set up Sabian for the layups, those were just incredibly gutsy, big-time plays by Cassius. Yeah, I know it doesn't matter now, but those were incredible plays. Yeah,
we fought. Our guys that were out there fought. You know, Carlos made a big, we're down 8 with, 3 minutes ago?
Yeah.
And we battle all the way back and take the lead, and then it just gets taken from us. I don't know. You know, God's got a plan. He's put us right here in this position for a reason, and there are no mistakes. So I've got to figure it out. I got to be better, and just blew an opportunity today. Just blew a big opportunity. So I don't know. We're going to keep plugging and see what we can do.
All righty, we'll see you on Thursday night in Bethany.
I appreciate it. Give glory to God. Like I say, I'm blessed to be here. I've just got to really be better, and I know God's going to help me do that. He's going to keep me in this game.
Thank you, Coach. That is Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University, following a bizarre ending to this one here today as Northwestern Oklahoma State wins it by a final score of 71-66. Let's take a look at the final numbers. The Rangers were 24 of 58 from the field, 41%, including 8 of 21, 38% from three-point range. Northwestern 15 out of 17, 88% at the free throw line. Arkansas Tech today was 22 of 53, 42% from the field, including 4 of 17, 24% from three-point. And Arkansas Tech was 18 of 23, 78% at the free throw line. The Wonder Boys out-rebounded Northwestern by a margin of 40-30. Arkansas Tech today had 14 assists and 15 turnovers. Northwestern had 13 assists and 11 turnovers. Individual leaders for Northwestern, Cam McDowell had 27 points, and Max Alexander had 17 points and 8 assists. 9 points for Justin Norris to go along with 5 rebounds. 6 points for Kabeya Shabangu, 5 points apiece for Logan Phillips and Kenyon Holcomb, and 2 points for Liam Canty. For Arkansas Tech, it was Cassius Brooks with 17 points, 3 assists, a couple of huge steals in the final 2 minutes that looked like they were going to make the difference today for Arkansas Tech, but in the end, it was not enough. Carlos Ramsey finished with 16 points. Sabian Sims had 14 points and 8 rebounds. Braden Tanner with 7 points. Albright Abode had 5 points and 11 rebounds. 3 points today for Cade Schaefer to go along with 3 rebounds and 7 assists. Xavier McCall had 2 points and 2 rebounds. Aiden Underdown had 2 points. Trey Allen, Sean Cobb, and Robert Millard also appeared in the game as Northwestern Oklahoma State wins it by a final score of 71-66. The Wonder Boys fall to 9-11 overall, 6-8 in the conference. And Kelly, as we look to you for a GAC scoreboard update with 8 games left in the regular season, there is work to be done for the Wonder Boys if they are going to make it to Fort Smith and have a chance to defend their GAC tournament championship.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it, this will probably light a fire under them for sure. So that's a positive. So it's going to get them motivated to go out there. Now, like you said, 2 tough games on the road. But after that, I mean, you're looking at all home games but 1. And so you got to take advantage of that and, you know, protect your home court and win all your home games. But, you know, it's a pretty wild day. It's we got a couple of finals other than ours. Ouachita 79, East Central 65, and Harding 78, Southwest Oklahoma 61. It looks like right now, looks like Southern Nazarene, they are up 16 points. So they are playing Southern Arkansas. So Southern Arkansas is also going to drop to 6-8 in conference play, as well as the Wonder Boys. So right now, the only one that we're kind of keeping an eye on is Henderson State. They're trailing Southeastern right now, 86-85, but still a minute 23 left in that game. So if you kind of just go through and make the numbers, it is Southern Nazarene is going to be 13-1 in the conference. Oklahoma Baptist 10-4, and that's the 2 teams that we go and play next week. Yeah. So, but let's look beyond that. Ouachita and Harding at 9-5. Henderson State, if they hang on and beat Southeast Oklahoma, they'll be 9-5. Otherwise, they're going to be 8-6. Which is what Northwest Oklahoma is right now. And then your Wonder Boys and Southern Arkansas will be 6-8. Southwest Oklahoma 5-9, and Southeast Oklahoma, if Southeast Oklahoma does not defeat Henderson State, they will drop to 4-10, or they could possibly improve to 5-9. So we're still in that 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're still in the tournament right now, either a number 7 or a number 8 seed, but a lot of work to be done, a lot of games left. So, I mean, you know, the way they've played the last, you know, week or you know, five games, man, I mean, they can just, they could win a bunch of games still.
8 games left in the regular season, and the Wonder Boys will need to do some work over those final 4 weeks of the regular season in order to make it to Fort Smith and a chance to compete in the Great American Conference Tournament, and those hopes dealt a blow today by a crushing and an unexpected there at the end, the way it happened, defeat as Northwestern Oklahoma State wins the men's game 71-66. Earlier today, the news was much better in the women's game as the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns ended their losing streak, defeating the Northwestern Oklahoma State women 64-51. We send along special thanks to the athletics communications professionals from these two institutions of higher learning, especially Daniel Gallegos and his outstanding team here at Arkansas Tech, as well as Eric Moyer from the Great American Conference. They provided all of the facts and figures we had the chance to share with you today. We are always grateful to brother Stephen Barry, who does a tremendous job as our chief studio engineer. Thank you to the sponsors who make it possible, and thanks to you for listening. Our next broadcast of Arkansas Tech Athletics on the EAB Sports Network will come your way on Thursday evening. We'll be on the air at 5:15 from the Sawyer Center in Bethany, Oklahoma. Arkansas Tech at Southern Nazarene, a GAC doubleheader, 5:30 and 7:30 Thursday night here on the EAB Sports Network. Until then, for my broadcast partner, Kelly Davis, I'm Sam Strassner, reminding you that Jerry says, fight on. So long, everybody.
Arkansas